And we are back again, ladies and gents. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a wonderful day. It's Thursday, and yeah, just thought I'd have another round at SurrounDead. I mean, blitzing through Resident Evil was great, but I don't know. I didn't really want the brain power tonight. I've had a long day and I'm too tired, so I just figured a nice hour or so of SurrounDead. I can't quite remember where we left off. Actually, no, it was so we've got ourselves a fairly decent amount of stuff, and it was a mall, like a shopping mall, yeah. Which is where we left off, and I liked the idea of setting up here. And I did kind of semi-play this a little bit like off-stream when I last played it, and started sorting out through my stuff. Obviously, I've got these two crates here that are just full of toot. I still haven't sorted out these bags, sadly. But what I did build was a workbench and a construction bench. So obviously, this allows you to build stuff, storage crates, base markers, defense systems, stuff like that. Crafting work stuff is your basic. You can actually craft other workbenches and supplies, just kind of stuff. So yeah, I put these crates down, and I've slowly started to fill them. But to be honest, I wouldn't necessarily need to just kind of hoard and fill up with stuff. I could just end up selling all of it and buying what I need and what I use. So rifles, attachments, and then magazines down there. Military gear, which is anything kind of armor related, and then obviously clothing is, got lots of clothing at the moment. Safe, I haven't got anything in there yet. But yeah, what I wanted to do was see if I can dismantle all this stuff. But I don't think I can, because I had a sledgehammer, I think, and nothing was happening. And I also had a crowbar, which when I was hitting these things, nothing was happening. You have to get a hit marker for it to actually destroy it, because the plan was to clear all this out and then actually build a living area here. But I've only used a sledgehammer and crowbar, and nothing's happening. So my other alternative would be to find a pickaxe and try that, and if that removes it, then we're good to go. But if that doesn't, then it just means I'm gonna have to live amongst all this trash, and I didn't particularly want that at all. So I've also set up a generator here, put up a few lights temporarily so when it gets dark. But to be honest, if I can't clear all this stuff out, then I might actually just pack up my things and look for somewhere else. Or maybe build out here instead, because at least this is kind of more in the open. Obviously I put a tent there, and I could actually build a little tower or a little fort or something out here. But then again, the other plan was to cram everything into those containers, and that dude is still there. So he spawns in, and he always drops good stuff when you take him out after he spawns in again, which is why it's a good place to hole up, because then you can just keep getting gear. Yeah, another alternative was to just pack everything up into as little containers as possible, and then just take it with me and find somewhere else. Maybe sell enough stuff to then buy a car, and then just load it all in a car, because at least that way, if I can keep it fueled and intact, I can at least kind of move around the place, discover a few new areas until we find somewhere that we do want to settle down. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gents. I hope you've had a wonderful Thursday, or if you're watching this on a different day, I hope you've had a good one, and thank you for popping in. Now, was that the car dude? No, that was a gas station. Where was the car dude? I thought it was at the end of a bridge. At least I thought it was. Is it here? Why did it not show up on the map? That's the bridge that's incomplete. Let's go with this one. Oh, no, it's there. So, from what I remember, the cheapest car he has is about 10 grand. And that's probably a hunk of shit. So, maybe it's just a case of taking lots of stuff, following the river, heading down here and selling it all. And then heading down the river again, crossing over, buying a car, driving back here, and then just fill up the car with all my gear, and then we can just go exploring. Nearest gas station is there. Another one also down here. But from this guy, I'm going to assume he's going to have cars with a little bit of fuel in it. So maybe it would be worth going up here, through town, back up here to this gas station. Check to see if there's fuel and vehicle repair bits and pieces. Although, I've probably got fuel on me, have I not? It's not. Got everything but backpack within backpack. I might as well just take these 2 backpacks with me and sell most of what's in there. I mean, I've got enough kind of lying around here that I can kind of deal with. I mean, I've got more clothes in there as well, which I can probably sell at a later date as well. They're pretty cool. Riot pants. Although I like the outfit I've got at the moment, but oh, I've got gas. Okay, good. I'll take that with us if we do get enough to buy a car. I don't have a vehicle repair kit though, so how are we doing for ammo? Quite light. Jesus. We've also got no. Oh, okay. So I can repair that. I didn't realise I had a repair kit for the weaponry. So good. I've still got all this shit here. So yeah. Fireman's axe doesn't work to clear stuff out. Sledgehammer doesn't work, and neither does the crowbar. Right, this dude sounds like he's... Oh, he's right there. Weapon jammed? Okay, that's quite rare to happen, but it did. Right, let's just take that out for now. Actually, no, I thought I had a full mag there, but I haven't. That sucks. Right, okay. Plan is follow the river down, go to the safe zone, sell majority of what I've got, and then head down to see if I can afford a car. So we want a marker here just for the compass, which is there. I mean, I could actually no, we'll leave all those dudes there for now, unless of course I take out the big dude. Oh shit. Yeah, I could take out the big dude and get all the goodies that he's carrying. And then... oh, that's suppressed. Is this one suppressed? Damn it. I've got no ammo for it. Okay. I was going to make a loud noise just to get them all over here. Actually, no. We'll leave them all to it. Alright, let's boogie. Awesome. Oh, there we go. There's quite a few dotted around in the wooded area. I do like this game. I do like to just, I mean, I know I'm still kind of rocking Resident Evil at the moment. I just thought I'd give that a break just for one night. I don't think I'll be on for too long. But then again, I'm not getting as many views. I'm certainly not getting anyone tuning in when I'm live. So, I don't know. I thought I'd mix it up a bit and change the variety. Maybe I do need to start playing some other games. So I'll have to go through my my list at some stage and see what's worth it. But I do hope you've had a wonderful day, and thank you for tuning in. Those of you that are currently watching. I also thought, because I'm still really desperate to make and design a game, it's really slow going because I'm obviously learning as I do it. The idea of putting half the time I've got streaming into... Well, I mean, I like the idea of actually streaming me trying to design a game. I mean, it might not be as entertaining. Certainly not if I'm learning at the same time, but I don't know. I like the idea of doing that. But I think I don't like the idea of doing that completely kind of novice mode, because then it just won't be fun to watch at all. So maybe if I'm fairly decent enough, you know, progression wise and learning how to do it, then maybe I can experiment and play around with it. Right, let's just see how much stuff this guy will buy. We'll keep... Okay, so all this stuff here, we'll give him the tents. All this stuff I put in here is sort of buildable stuff, so I'll keep everything in terms of like material wise, stuff that's handy, because I'm going to need that for if and when I want to actually build. Drum magazine there I'm not going to use. Gas we'll keep. Materials, you can have the booze. We'll read the book. No, we don't need the book, so we can have that. You can have all this shit. Empty bottle. Binoculars I've got down there, so that's another pair. Oh, I've actually got some more ammo there. I didn't realise I had. Not much, but some. Let's give them all the junk. Got 2 pairs of those, so you can have those. Can, materials, cigarettes you can't do much with. Notepad. Should have stocked up on all the other stuff really. But at least we've got the backpack, so we can give them all the tents, because we don't need them. That we will keep, because that is actually quite nifty. You can actually unlock that, and it gives you the location of some goodies. But a lot of the time you have to defend yourself, because there'll be raiders and stuff. We'll give them all the clothes because we've got enough clothes. And to be honest, I'm happy with what I've got in terms of weaponry right now as well, so I don't necessarily have to hoard that either. These are usable, which we will put over here. The Guardian is a super duper weapon which I want to possibly get and keep. And it's just started to absolutely piss it down. So apologies if you can't hear me. I certainly can't hear myself right now. Okay, I'm going to have to turn that down slightly because it's really loud. It's still too loud for me, but... Christ, why is that so loud? There we are. Okay, so we'll keep the legendary items. Barrett, I still haven't actually ever found in this, so that'd be quite nice. Keep the food. Oh, I actually have a toolbox which I didn't know I had, so we'll put that out here. Repair kit we'll keep. Lockpicks we'll keep. Flashlight, bottle. I've got a few of those, so we can have that too, and we'll keep all the ammo. Respirators. We'll keep. And batteries. Okay, backpack within a backpack within a backpack. Pain in the arse. Alright, so this is all good stuff. Worth keeping. Meds. Water. Meds. Meds again. So was that military backpack? So military backpack he can have. Again, I should have probably done this off stream. He can have the kilt and the shoes and the trousers. Again, this is just I don't know who this dude is. I think he's the materials guy, so he's probably not giving me as much in return for the clothing, but he's taken it, so I'm happy with that. Take it all. don't know how much I'm being paid. Maybe I should have actually checked my my balance at the start of this. Legendary item we'll keep. We'll send the weapons to the other dude who actually sells them, because he might even give me a bit more. Pistol we can have. Sight you can have. Although, actually, shit. I do want to get myself a sniper rifle as well. I can always come back and buy a scope should I need it. That's not the same. Yeah, that's not the same. We can get rid of that. Laser, no good. Foregrip, again, I think it'll just be a case of rebuying everything I might actually need should I want to choose a different loadout. The thing is, you've got to piss all these off over here, because you're doing backpack within a backpack within a backpack. Right, so we'll keep... Okay, get this out of the way as well. So, main backpack, meds in there, legendary in there. Actually, we'll put all legendaries in this little thing. Is that a military case? Yeah, military container. Can weaponry go in there as well? Yes. Food, we don't have a... I do have a lunchbox somewhere, but I think it's back at the other place. And then water is for me. So, which one was the... Okay. Right, let's just close this, go over to the other dude. Well, at least the rain stopped. That was I don't know if it was really loud for you guys, but yeah, Christ, that was super loud. In fact, we can probably turn that back up so you can hear the game a bit more. With any luck, this guy gives me a better price for the weaponry. Before we do that, let's check the wallet. Okay, 4 grand. That's not bad. Make sure I've got any cash just lying around. No, I haven't. Right, let's see what he gives me for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can give him the backpacks too, I suppose. Duffel bag's empty as well. Alice bag, we don't need. Again, backpack within a backpack. I can always buy more. I mean, the Coyote backpack's pretty nifty, but I suppose doing the backpack thing, it's good, but it then takes such a long time to organise and piss around like I'm doing now. So maybe just one backpack on me, which is that one, and then one backpack within, and then we'll have that as the kind of limit, I think. Otherwise it gets too extreme. Okay, so that's pretty much full of goodies. Everything else is worth keeping. Small toolbox, we can put all the stuff that you can build with. Food can go in there as well. Batteries can stay, that can stay. Lockpicks can go in the toolbox. MREs can stay as well. Water is that as well. Okay, I've actually got loads of fuel. Armor repair, which we don't necessarily need right now. Lockpicks in there. Food. Ammo. I do need to buy an ammo case, but he doesn't seem to have one. Although, is that 762? Yeah, 762. I'll take all of what he's got there. Give me all of them. Yeah. And then we can reload our FAL mags. Not fully, but enough. Okay, let's bring the toolbox down here for a second so we can use it. Keep our eyes open for a large toolbox as well. Can the light go in there? No. So the light can go... No, it can't even go in that one. Okay. Toolbox. Is that a good magazine? I think it is. Which we can have up here. And we can refill those. Okay, so a bit neater. Water bottles you can have. Ammo we'll just keep somewhere. These are quite rare. I can't remember if I've got another set of these, so we'll keep the sledgehammer here for now, and maybe the crowbar. And we'll keep these here because I still like the idea of putting it to the test. If we find somewhere, we can then try and break down any materials that we don't want in. So let's say if we find somewhere to build and there's stuff in the way, we can get rid of it. So yeah, okay, so didn't get a great deal, which sucks, which means I'm not going to be able to afford a car. So maybe I do need to go and I need to go back and get more stuff. Take some MREs. And maybe a bottle. Whoa, although I've sold everything I had on me, so screw it. That's enough for now. What about this dude? Oh, that is pretty expensive. Holy shit! Look at that. That's nice. Although I can't remember if I have one of those already. Would you buy this off me? Yes. For not very much, but screw it. I mean, again, I've still got lots of stuff to sell. What does that take? Apart from legendary magazines. Was that 308? It does take 308, okay. Not many rounds with that, but we'll have that for now. Just sold a scope, like a div, but I can always buy another one. So in the meantime, I'm going to head back and get the rest of the stuff, and hopefully I've got a spare scope to stick on that rifle. Because at the moment, yeah, can't do a great deal with it. Awesome. Getting somewhere. Well, not really. We are in terms of a bit of a loadout, but yeah, I still want to get a vehicle and then pack everything up and then actually go for an explore and then find somewhere to actually settle down. Thank you so much for checking out the channel, ladies and gents. Hope you've had a wonderful day, and yeah, if it's first time here, welcome. This is SurrounDead, and there we are. We suddenly have someone in chat. How do you like this game so far, and is it worth it? This game is amazing. This is the second time round I've played it. I haven't streamed it before, but I played it to death and like maxed out my previous character. So I thought I'd decide to stream this one and start a brand new character from scratch. And this is the second or maybe third time I've streamed it, and we're doing fairly. Oh shit! Doing fairly well in terms of getting gear. It's now a case of finding somewhere to call home. But yeah, it is really worth it, and I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, it was less than a tenner, less than £10. I think, I can't remember, but it's for what it is. It's just so basic and fun at the same time. It doesn't need to be all fancy. It's just a low poly styled basic survival horror game. It's so good, and yeah, I love it. Very much worth it. I put a lot of time into this game. Oh shit, I actually got a weapon drawn for some reason. Why don't you get your weapon out, you idiot? There we are. Doesn't cost too much. Been watching people play it today. It is. It's just such a chill game, and it's huge. The map. I mean, I'm currently here at the moment, but the map's fairly decent. There's always things happening. It's always different every time you replay it. There's airdrops that are in different locations with different goodies, and this is an area which is okay. Let me just turn the generator on. Ding. So this is a mall, shopping mall. Actually, shit, I've got another generator somewhere else. Where was it? Down here? Okay, we're all clear. I think I've got some floodlights down here. Shit! Get out of it. Yes, this is a shopping mall, which I commandeered for myself, and I've stored some stuff way over here. I've put some shelvings down here with loads of stuff, and I've started collecting rifles and weaponry attachments, and I do have a heavy scope which can go on this bad boy, although this obviously does have its own scope in like a legendary variation, but I don't have that yet. It also has a built-in suppressor, which is good. But the thing is, yeah, I don't think I can demolish the scenery, which is a shame. Some of it you can, but it requires particular types of tools. It'll either be like sledgehammer, crowbar, pickaxe, which I did find a pickaxe somewhere on the early stages of the game, but then I had to leave it because I'd only just spawned in and I couldn't carry it. Oh shit, I'm actually almost out of health. Right, let's just equip some rags to my number 6 key. Take a few of those all at the same time. There's a lot of rags. Probably look like a mummy. So yeah, I did want to call this place home and fortify this and whatnot, but if I can't get rid of the scenery, then I don't particularly want to build around it. So the idea now is to load everything up in a vehicle, if I can eventually afford a vehicle, as they're really expensive, and then just drive around and explore until I find somewhere that I can call home. The only good thing about this place as well is there is a boss somewhere. There he is, in between the vehicles up there, that spawns in. You can take him out, and then like half hour, 45 minutes later, he spawns in again, and he always drops good stuff. So that's a good benefactor to have in calling this place home. But I do want to keep my eyes peeled for a pickaxe, and then if I find a pickaxe, I can then try to remove all this stuff. And if I can, then this place is home. But if I can't, then we'll either build from scratch or I'll find somewhere else. Pretty sure a pickaxe is the last thing I need to find, and is the last tool to try. But yeah, I don't know. Right, I think, where did I put my bed? Is it here? Yeah. We'll sleep just so that it's not dark, and then we'll take out the boss with my sexy new sniper rifle. And then yeah, I think I might actually take more stuff with me to go and sell. Okay, I might actually do it from up here. I think I need to make 10 grand. I think that's the cheapest vehicle, but then again, I think that might even be a fucking golf cart, and that's gonna suck, and they're gonna go really slow. Plus, there's also lots of places to there's lots of stuff around this area which constantly respawns in terms of loot as well, so that's always good. Right, where is this doofus? There is. Boom. That is super quiet. Although, I'm going to have to manually reload as I only have the one mag. And shit, I only have 2 rounds left of 308. Oh, wrong one. There. Obviously this is not going to be enough to put him down. Oh, it might. Nice. Okay. Let's go and see what he was carrying. I mean, I'm assuming legendary weapons and legendary items also sell for a fairly decent packet as well. Right, let's turn this off so we don't waste the fuel. There's also going to be a load of Zeds out here as well, which we can take out. Hopefully not too many. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do recommend this game. It's just so easy to just dive in and play. It's quite tough when you first start the game, and especially if you've not played it before. Obviously, like any survival game, it's very hard from the off because you're just thrown in it. Okay, actually, hang on, I can hear more footsteps on the way. You. Where are you off to? Oh, take that long way around. Okay, so we've got a suppressor, which is good. A pistol, which we can sell. Let's just... Actually, we'll take the ammo as well. Fill up these mags, and then take that with us. Actually, we can dump the 5.56 because I don't actually need that now. We'll just take everything else, and we can sell it as of when. Cool, that'll do. Right. let's see if I can just collect everything together. We've got the mall on the map and unlocked, and we pretty much know where it is. Still got the X marker for the shop, and yeah, we'll just go and sell everything, and we need to make about 10 grand at least. And I'll take the necessities. I'll leave maybe some bits and pieces, but if I can get a vehicle, I'll then come back here and then just store everything in the car. I'm pretty sure you can put a lot of stuff in the cars. They're quite wait, can I just pick this up? Even though, are you sure you want to pick up this container? So I don't know why it gives the warning. Do I lose the stuff that's inside if I do? Right, as soon as there's, let's just get rid of, let's take this in case it's fairly decent. Oh, I was going to say, why does that cost that much? That's because I've got clothing inside of it. Okay, let's just take these away for a moment, just to see if we lose those. So inside we've got a jacket and a mask. You say pick up. Are you sure? You say yes. Ah, okay, so it craps them back out onto the floor. Okay, so that sucks. So you can't pick that up and then have that within. Okay, what a pain in the arse. Shit, and I've just like sold all my backpacks. Okay, damn it. That means we'll have to do this in a few trips. Wait. Is that a... Okay, awesome. I've got a second one of those. I didn't realise I had, even though I've got no ammo with it. Pistol mags, 2 sniper rifle mags, and FAL. Okay, we're good with that. Right. We are going to open this up. No, we're not. We're just going to drag and drop. Because it's easier than trying to actually stack stuff. Everything we don't need except legendary, which we'll keep because they might be worth more. Or we might find the weapons that go with them. There we are. So that was what, mags? Yeah. So we'll pick that up. No. Pick it up. Good stuff. Attachments again. We'll keep these and sell the rest. There we go. Who cares where they go? I'll just sort that out as we go. And then in here are... Is that just going to... Okay, so I'm going to have to drag and drop these into here. But something tells me that these are all going to fill this backpack up. Already, bosh. It's full. A few squares remaining. So we can sell the knives at the seller. Only $10 each. That sucks. Okay, let's have a quick play around. So we can get these down here. Shit. I mean, this might... Yeah, I can squeeze that in underneath now. And a baseball bat, maybe? If I spin it around? Yes. Okay. Clothing we'll leave for now because there's just too much of it. The safe we'll pick up if we can. Have I got room for the workbenches? Actually, I think I have. Both left and right side. Whoops. They should be down here. Yep, left and right. We'll take those with us. Shovel will have to stay for now. These ones... Was there a backpack inside one of them? No, but I've just got an absolute ton of stuff. Which we can come back for another time. You don't get much of a price. Got loads more fucking ammo there. Damn it. I didn't even know I had. Okay, that's cool. Well, yeah, well, these are not going anywhere, so we'll head back down to the store. Well, the store, the safe area. Really? You hurt yourself on that little jump? And we'll sell all this stuff, and what I might do is then run down to run down to the car salesman and see what he has to offer and see what the cheapest thing is. Oh, it's gone cold. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gents. I do appreciate you checking out the channel. Thank you, Relu, however you pronounce your name. I do appreciate you popping in and inquiring about the game. Yeah, honestly, this is just... I know it's very basic looking, but it just ticks all the boxes. If you're into kind of like... It's not an extraction shooter, but you just kind of loot and survive, and you can craft and create, and you just chill, and you can just come out the game as of when, get sandwiched, and then come back to it, and you're straight back in. It's so good. I mean, since this game has come out, I must admit, there's been at least 3 or 4 trailers for games that have pretty much ripped this game off, and they look exactly the same. But you know, the first is always the best. So yeah, I recommend this. You can just chill until you get set upon by a pack of zombies. Okay, just down here, and we'll sell some stuff. Yeah, the plan is to find somewhere good enough and then fortify it. But this does give you the option of. Oh, I can't do it here because I'm not a crafting station, but you can actually craft like paneling and walls and stuff, and you can actually try and build a camp from scratch, which is quite cool. I've not actually tried that yet. I prefer to find somewhere that's fairly decent and then fortify a building that's good to go. Right, let's just go to... I suppose it doesn't really matter who we go to. But, yeah, we'll give this guy our... Is that the one that's got stuff in it? No, this is... Will he take that with everything in it? No. So you have to empty stuff before you can give it. You can't sell it in bulk, which is a bit of a bummer. Rather that give me the option and say, do you want to sell this item along with everything in it? And I'll be like, yeah. We'll keep that stuff because that will come in handy. We'll save these. I might actually sell them to the guy who sells weapons. We'll keep the ammo. Got a random light there. Give them the clothing. Storage crate. So you can pick these up. You just can't pick them up when they've got stuff in them. I don't see why not. You can do it with the backpacks. Actually, no. We'll sell the weaponry to Mr. Weaponry. That is also a storage container, which we'll use. Give an empty bowl. And then Mr. Weaponry. I don't know if he gives me more money for for weapons and attachments, but we'll just do it anyway in case he does, even if it's just a little bit. Whoa, ice pick, that's cool. Or ice axe even. Not seen that in the game before, that's quite slick. Nice, right. Keep legendary, because you never know your luck. This we don't need. Is he taking these? Yeah, he is. Storage crates will keep, because I built those. Had to go and get all the materials for them. Sledge will keep, axe will keep. It's just the weaponry will give, because again I need to use these for if I need to attempt to break any debris that's around an area we want to build. Okay, we've got quite a lot here. We can give them all of these. I think I tried the M249s in a previous save and didn't like it. It was just drains your ammo. Too much of a bullet spread, and it just wasn't very good. So we'll get rid of those. You can have all this stuff. 7.62 drum mag. Yeah, we'll give that a miss for now. I'm happy with what I have until I find something that stands out. Will he actually buy the pants? Yeah, he will. Ammo we're going to keep. Okay, legendary we'll also keep. I think if I'm going to hoard any weaponry or anything like that, I think just legendary stuff for now. Otherwise, it's just going to be a pain in the arse. Suppressor we'll keep as well because that's handy. because you don't get caught. We've got 2 of those. We'll get rid of that. And tools we'll keep as well. Sleeping bag we don't need. Ammo we will keep. I need to buy an ammo box as well, which he doesn't sell. What's that giving us as well? Just over 6 grand. Right, so you get money in this game, which is good. You also get key cards, which if you are lucky enough to find a hidden bunker somewhere, you can use key cards to unlock certain doors, certain levels as well. Obviously the higher the key card level, the better the loot inside. But then you also get these credits. Now, I think there's like a back door or backyard trader, like a black market trader. That's it. He sells good stuff, but you have to use credits, so it might be worth keeping them. There's also an ice cream van that randomly spawns in several areas around the map, and he's also a black market dealer that sells some really good stuff. But again, you have to pay with credits. But they're worth 17 grand apparently. So I'm tempted just to sell that stack and get some big bucks, and then just maybe collect credits after that. Oh, that is the sound of an airdrop. Okay. Right, we'll save that there as well. What I might do is collect everything in this airdrop and then sell it. There it comes. Let's see where this airdrop lands and what they have. And if there's a lot of good stuff, we can just bring it straight back and sell it as well. Question is, where's it going to land? With any luck, it might actually land by Mr. Car Dealer, who's here. Right, if we put an X on the map, head in that direction. I mean, the plane is also going in that direction, so we're just going to head down this way. If we pass Mr. Dealer, we'll see what the cheapest vehicle is. I don't particularly want it to be a Golf Caddy, because you just know that that's going to be probably as fast as I am running, but I can't remember if you actually get attacked if you're in one. I think it damages the vehicle, it doesn't damage you, so it's kind of like a bit of a shield as well. Okay, there we go, it's dropped 3. 2 red, 1 green, so I think that's... green is military, and the 2 red ones are... medical ones, I think. Are they on the map already? They are. So we'll pass Mr. Vehicle and then we'll head down here. White bunny down here. There we are. Just so we know what we're doing. Vehicle man is there. Goods are down there. Let's go for a little wander, shall we? Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gents. Hope you've had a wonderful day. Why are these guys just randomly here? Ah, there's a vehicle that you can salvage for parts. Wait. Are these friendly? I think these are friendly, but you can't trade with them yet, which is a bit of a pain. I don't see why you can't you can't trade with friendly scavengers that are just randomly generated, because that would be very handy if you were in a pinch and on your own and miles away from a you know, like a trading place, because then you could just buy something cheap, you know. But yeah, anyway. Let's go for a swim. Oh, I'm getting a bit peckish now. Let's see what snacks are in the drawer. I don't think we've got much, but hey ho. Right, what is this here? Right, so bridge there, the vehicle dude is just at the end of the bridge, I do believe. How far are we? Okay, about halfway, that's not bad. Okay, I haven't actually explored this little area. I've unlocked it, but I don't think I've been in. Now, can I access this? I can. No, oh shit, I didn't want to climb it. I didn't want to climb it, because they're all going to come running over. I just kind of wanted to just kind of jump. If I can jump and access that. Okay, screw it. Can I climb on top of this? There we are. Let's just keep stum for now. I don't want them all running over. We'll take the gas for if we do actually get a vehicle. And some of the gas stations as well have, I think they have vehicle repair kits. They're quite rare, but they're obviously handy to have, and you can keep them stored in the vehicles as well, because the more you run zombies down in your vehicle, the more damage it does, which is a pain in the ass. And of course, if you park up and they're all just surrounding you and punching your vehicle, they also damage your car. He might actually even sell those as well as vehicles, so that'd be quite handy. But only with $6 I don't think I'll be able to buy much. But as long as the vehicle has got enough life to get me from maybe from him to the airdrops back to the shopping mall to pick up all my gear, then I'll be happy. But we'll see how it goes. Go, go, go. Stamina recharge. Lookout tower as well, actually. Let's have a quick ganders up here. Do it in first person. Am I armed? Yes, I am. And there's Soddle up here as well. That's a nice waste of time. But again, nice little area if you wanted to build. Where are we heading? That way. Yeah, nice little fire tower. I mean, there's not a great deal up here, but it's quite cool to have. Oh, he's there. There he is. Mr. Vehicle Dude. Right, we're going to skid down this. Let's just see what prices he's got. $6. That's all I have to offer. Sir, can you give me a discount? Can you give me something budget? Yeah, for $6 you probably buy an electric wheelchair. Oh, yeah. 7.5, and that's a golf cart. Man. And he doesn't buy stuff either. Pain in the arse. What have I got? It was just over $6, right? Yes. And he doesn't accept credits either. It's got some good stuff on here. Okay, what's the second cheapest? 15.5? Yeah, 15.5. No, 13. For a dog shit sedan. But, I mean, that's going to go faster than a golf cart, I suppose. Shit, okay. Okay, no worries. Follow the white rabbit. How far are we? Quite a distance, and we've got to go past the hotel as well, and that's going to be absolutely packed with shits, and we're not going to want that. So we'll kind of take it wide around there. I think it's a hotel resort right on the seafront, and it's fully loaded with Zeds. But again, multiple floors, and it's going to have so much stuff in it. So when we're a bit more geared up, I'll explore, but I'm not fully confident yet that I can get in and out of there without dying and losing all my gear. Plus we want a vehicle as well, so if we do get caught with our pants down, we can just dive in the car and get out of there. And yeah, vehicles also have storage space, so you can temporarily have a base on the move basically until you find somewhere that you want to yeah, they make a lot of noise. You're thinking it's a bear. There's actually a couple of hidden rooms in there which you have to climb out the balcony and across like a really thin area to get to. There's also, I remember, there's a movie Easter egg in this building as well. It's a Mike Flanagan movie called Gerald's Game, and it's about a couple that go to like some, I don't know, like a vacation, like a couple's retreat somewhere on the beach, and it's very desolate, and it's just the two of them, and they want to try and revamp their relationship and spice things up in the bedroom. And before you know it, he handcuffs her to the bed, both hands. But she's not into it and she panics. And then he has a fucking heart attack and dies. So she's stuck. She's stuck, chained to this bed. And yeah, several days go by. She has to try and work out how the hell to get out of there. And she starts hallucinating. And it's really strange concept for a film. But it's really good. I mean, I'm big Mike Flanagan fan anyway. But yeah, there's a room in this hotel somewhere. I can't remember if you can access it or you can see it peering through a window, but yeah, there's a corpse on the floor and there's a skeleton in the bed that's handcuffed up. Right, I'm gonna have to take a few of these out because there's quite a few of them, and I'm not taking it as wide as I should have. Trusty FAL. Haven't got enough ammo with a sniper rifle, so we can just about take these guys out. Holographic gives you that extra little bit of zoom. Right, there we are. Got one over there. And the other one just over the mountain top there. Okay. Cool beans. But this is just such a peaceful game. Literally a handful of people made this game. Like one main dude, I think it was, and he then got a friend or two to help with either like the music and some of the design. But yeah, it was mainly made by one guy, and it's enough. It's enough for what it is. Peaceful music, and you can just chill in this low polygon world of zombies and death and survival. It's great. Let's quickly eat some food. I need to do the same really. I don't think I've eaten anything since I've been in from work. And I don't think we've got a lot because I need to go shopping, so it might have to be just a bowl of cereal or porridge or some shit. Have I actually got enough room? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, hopefully I've got enough room to claim all 3 of these. If there's a backpack in one, that'd be incredibly handy. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Did it. Okay, meds we'll have. And we'll put them all in there. Apart from that. Actually, I don't think I've fired the flare gun yet. I don't know if that's just a means of an extra source of light, or does firing the flare actually do anything? Like, does it call in more airdrops? You know, what we're going to do is we're just going to test that out. We're going to test that theory right now. Let's get this out of the backpack. Along with that as well. And then we are going to... Wait, why do I keep... Oh, equipment. There we are. I'm going to assume I've got to put that in my pistol slot. Yes, there we are. Right, let's just we'll fire it that way towards home. Okay, yeah, doesn't really do a great deal. I don't even think I've got a flare. Let's do a bit higher. Okay. No worries. I actually thought that did something there, but I guess that's just another source of light. So we'll bin that off and we'll get our trusty suppressed pistol back. And we will head towards this. And it just so happens to be right on a gas station, which is a bit of a pain because this might be loaded with Zeds. There's a few dotted around. Can I make these shots? Hell yeah, we can. It's all about the semi-automatic rifles in this. They pack a punch, more damage for headshots. And they sort your ammo out. You don't just like completely piss your ammo away. Oh, speaking of which, we've got more ammo. Yeah. And we've got another one of these containers, which is good. Use that. I mean, we'll just put everything in here for now. But I like the idea of having a couple of those containers. All right, let's just quickly loot this as well, because we'll get more fuel. And we might actually get a vehicle repair kit as well. Okay, we can only check this one. And I can hear and actually see vehicle repair kit as well. We've got the dude. There he is. The ice cream van. Now he appears like very, very rarely. Now I've got, what was it, 17 credits? And I think credits are what he takes. Where's the other? Okay, we'll try this dude first. I don't like the idea of him despawning, but we'll see what he's got to offer and if I can afford any of it. I did have my previous save had like a really funky black backpack which had like a skull and crossbones on it. It was really, really cool. How you doing, my dude? What have you got to offer? Holy shit. Now, it wasn't quite the backpack I remember, but that's pretty nifty. And it's humongous. And it's 35 credits. Christ. Okay. 17. That's a nifty hatchet right there. What have I got there? 17% armor protection. 16. Okay, so that's not as good. Although that would go really well the outfit. But that will use up all my credits. Double drum mag that looked like a pair of nuts. He's also got a horde beacon, which are very fun, but I'm nowhere near in a position to get one of them. So he's got some good gear. Kicking out 62 damage. Valkyrie at 54. Cerberus at 65. I don't know why it's bright orange though. Yeah, he's got some good stuff there. Marksman's Legacy. 152, and this is kicking at 184. So I can't really afford anything anyway, apart from little things, but yeah, don't particularly need those yet. Level 1 keycard. Well, no, we can save it, but I think by the time this guy pops up again, I'll probably have enough credits to use. But that is a super backpack. The last one I had was slightly smaller, and it had a skull and crossbones on it, and it just looked really cool. But that's massive. 76 slots, and this has only got 60. Oh, and it's fucking pitch black. Holy shit. Okay. Right, we are heading this way to the final. Can I get up here? Get up there, you wimp. Yes, good man. No, you wimp. Keep climbing, keep climbing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Let's just go up here. Just used all my stamina just to try and climb that bit. The final... Okay, final airdrop's gone off the radar, but it's still there. How dark actually is it? Okay, it is quite dark. Trusty night vision. And we need to quickly eat and drink as well. MREs are good for both thirst and food. Right, we need to keep our eyes peeled for both Zeds and that thing right there. There it is. And this is another. I think this is another medical one. Yes, medical supplies, which, yeah, not to be sneezed at. We'll take those two. And they stack as well, which is good. Obviously, getting the medical bag is good because that just takes everything. We'll probably sell the flare guns because they don't seem to do very much. Awesome. Cool. Right, I suppose we can head back home, really. Gas station we cleared. Firehouse we've been, I guess. So you can still find vehicles. So maybe if we take the road instead, stick to the road going up here, take a left at the junction, past this place, which is obviously going to be loaded with Zeds. Big old town, which I don't think we've actually explored yet or opened up. And with any luck, we might even find a vehicle that can do with some repairs, because now we have a vehicle repair kit. Yeah, and then we'll just follow the road until we get to a big bend and dirt track, and that'll take us home. Yeah, sounds like a plan. we are... Where? Okay, we're actually over here. I don't know why I was looking down there. Hit the road, Jack, and then take a right. Let's boogie. Let's get out of the woods because it's not the place you want to be at night. Gas station we've just done. Yeah, any vehicles that are smoking with black smoke are ones that you can actually interact with. How dark is it? Okay, that's actually not too bad. Usually it gets absolutely pitch black. So these you can't do anything with, but if the hood is smoking with thick black smoke, you can actually interact with them and get in them. Right, let me just double check down there. Ice cream van. So cool. Nice little feature that is. But yeah, he pops up very, very rarely. So with any luck, we'll have enough credits to actually make a purchase for when we next see him. Yeah. Start off really well doing that, and then I'm gonna get it wrong soon. I could be and should be looting these dudes, but to be honest, not a lot of them carry much at the moment. So this is also the firehouse, which would make a good base as well. But again, you can't get rid of the trucks. So, oh, here we go. Ah, okay. Sorry, not all vehicles. If it says salvage, that's the only thing you can do with them. You can't get in them and drive them, but you can get scrap metal from them. And obviously, scrap metal you can use for when you are building stuff. Obviously, once you have a vehicle, the game speeds up. Now this, can you get in this? No, that's a shame. It actually looks really cool. What is this place? Just a big warehouse. Loads of Zeds around there, but again, could be another candidate for somewhere to build, but you never know. We're just going to explore. FAL headshots for the win. And it's just started raining. See, this has got a helicopter has crashed in the valley. Really? Crashed military Apache. Interesting. I don't particularly want to risk it though, because this area is like has over 100 zombies just kind of around, plus a boss or two as well. But crash Apache, gonna find some good stuff too. No, we'll stick to the plan. There'll be more where that came from. See, look, this is fairly open and has a little building with it and a fence around it, so I'd only have to build like a little bit of fence. And there's, yeah, it's like more or less fortified, so this might be a good place as well. Oh, hold on. But no, we'll stick to the plan, and we'll keep exploring just in case we happen to find better areas. I do hope you've had a wonderful day, folks. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your day as well. If you are currently watching this video, if you're still here after an hour, then that's amazing. Appreciate it. I do have other videos on my channel, one or maybe two other SurrounDead playthroughs if you have not seen those already, and if you're a fan of the game or thinking of getting the game, obviously they're also there to watch should you want to see how the game starts from scratch right from the beginning, and just see how many times I've died. But yeah, it's very tough to get started on this game, but once you get going and you get a handful of basic things, then it's pretty nifty. So what's this place? just have a real quick shifty. A large industrial building. Okay. Lots of entrances, so it would take a little bit of building to fortify. We'll get more fuel. Why not? I mean, I don't know if you can destroy all this stuff, but I don't know. Looks fairly good. Take all those. Oh, we've got some books there as well. Right, we're taking a left on the road, I think. Yeah, go get to the junction, take a left. I'm just going to keep following it around. I think we're doing fairly well. Kind of. Sorry if this has got a bit boring, ladies and gents, but once we get a vehicle, it'll be fun, and then we can explore the map a lot quicker and find somewhere to actually to build and call home. For a low polygon game as well, I don't know if you noticed that, but when the zombies get really close, because their eyes are glowing yellow, you can actually see the yellow sort of light glimmer in the rain as well. It's really, really cool. See, this is quite a built-up area as well, though it's fairly demolished as well. There's also a nest in there, but I don't really want to play around with that just yet. This is the oh, we're there. Okay, so I haven't actually opened this up yet. Need to move in a bit closer. There we are. Grand side houses. There's quite a few Zeds around. Quite hard to see, so let's move on before they all decide to turn up. Got a couple on my arse. Didn't take long. It seems I get so many bots come into this stream rather than just actual people. There we are. Right, what is that there? Is that the helicopter? No, the helicopter was down the bottom. So there's smoke there, which means it might be a camp. If it's raiders, then obviously we'll have to try and take them out. And then at least they'll have loads of good stuff. But yeah, seeing smoke in the distance like that is usually a giveaway of either a friendly camp or a raider camp or something happening, or even a helicopter or something as well. There's a light over there. Oh shit! Okay, so it's a raider camp. Oh god. I don't think I have much ammo for my sniper rifle, do I? Fuck, I don't have any. What a pain in the arse. This would be the ideal time to take a few of them out from a distance. I don't have any 308. Okay, it's going to have to be the FAL. I mean, I've got some grenades. I say some grenades, I think I've got just one. Shit. Okay, well, I've saved it, and we've got enough ammo here that if we can try and nail some headshots, we might be alright. But then as soon as they start opening fire, if they come at me all at once, I'm dead right away. Right, we are going to quickly also put our bandages in place of the rags. Actually no, we'll do the small med kits, because then that's 50% health, so I'll have to keep an eye on our health. I think I can get away with it because I'm suppressed, and if I can do that from a distance. No, me and my sodden mouth again. They don't quite know where I am yet. I'm a bit too far away, apart from this guy. There's also a turret, which we're going to need to take out, because they mess you up. Something awful. Super quick. We can get a bit closer. There's only one entrance as well, so they'll all have to pour out that entrance there. Shit. How? How's he doing that? How's he shooting through the wall? And there goes all my fucking small medkits already. Okay, so that's a bit naughty that he glitched through the wall there. Right, we'll take our small medkits there. Not our medkits, our rags. I could just toss the grenade I've got in the front door. Okay, I'm going to need this. Where's that coming from? That's coming from somewhere else. Okay, maybe if I can get away with doing a grenade in that doorway. Okay, you need to stop that. Okay, killed 3 of them. There was another one back here. Yep, he doesn't know where I am. He's a bit unsure. And was there a dude here as well? No. Okay, cool. Let's take off night vision for a second. Actually, no, that's super, super dark. So we'll put that back on. Right, we've got gunfire going off over there, but that's not at me. Right, we're just going to take everything they're carrying. He actually had a legendary... holy shit, okay. 56, 62. It's still a good weapon, though. Not quite as powerful as mine, but it's legendary, so I like the idea. It's quite rare for these guys. Jesus Christ, they're all carrying legendary items. As well as other stuff in crates too, so that's very good. Right, we'll just absolutely clear these guys out. An ammo crate. Shame I can't pick this up because I'll quite happily use that. We had another item. We don't necessarily need that, but I'm out of space. I need to start dropping it into the backpack. And they also had fuel. Amazing. Yeah, it's fully loaded. So obviously the benefits of doing the raiding the camps as well is also pretty nifty because you get a good payout, and they don't always spawn in the same place as well. So looking at the map, I am here and it's not there. So if I was to save it, quit the game and come back in, this place would be gone. Right, where were we? We were here. What were we doing? We were following the road. So basically I need to follow the river. So we're actually going to head towards a gunfight anyway. And it's light as well. And that is also the sound of another airdrop. So that fire is coming from over there. So there's either raiders or survivors on the road dealing with zombies. I'm going to need to get something in a minute because I'm starving, absolutely starving. Oh, there he is. There he is. So we've got 2 there, 3 there. All 3. Okay, we can do those. Blue ones, I can't remember what they are. Green one is military. Right, that's actually... Oh, they're right over there as well. Damn it. So we'll cut across, get these, and then head back that way towards home. Okay. Yeah, sounds fun. Sounds like a plan. Awesome. So we've been doing a lot on foot. In fact, we've been doing all of it on foot. So apologies for that, boys and girls. But it's been a nice, peaceful kind of run around. Oh, so these are just friendly scavengers that are useless. They just take out any zombies that are in the vicinity, but you can't do anything with them, so might as well just leave them to it. If anything, they're doing you a favour of clearing out all the Zeds. Not that I need their help, obviously. 4 bullets, 4 headshots. Kaboom. Am I going the right way? Oh, we need to head down this way. Follow the road. And then we'll get the good stuff. Yeah, the blue smoke containers, airdrops, I can't remember what they are, but they might have big super duper generators, like the big yellow generators, which are the big ones that they cover like a very large area. So one of those will pretty much completely sort your base out, regardless of how big it is. It will power pretty much everything in your base, and then you can just sell all the rest of the other ones that you have. Sprinting uphill. Right, give me a sec, boys and girls. I just need to grab a drink or anything. 'Cause I need to get an orange juice. Throat's dry. Ugh. Oh, that's better. Vitamin C, very important. Right, let's crack on. Airdrop, go, 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 go. Right, stamina. Let's take a couple of those energy bars. Stamina does drain pretty quick on this, but I suppose it's fairly realistic. Although the more you run, the more you start to level up your stamina anyway. Right, it's right over there. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Plenty of time. It's quite clear as well. I mean, sometimes you'll get a sudden small pocket of Zeds, like 5 or 6 of them just kind of standing about, but we've actually been fairly lucky. It's quite a nice little area to build as well. Yeah, we've been fairly lucky. But where the roads are and all the built up areas, that's kind of where they hung out. Thank you once again, ladies and gents, for tuning in. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Thank you for checking out the channel. And thank you for checking out this VOD. Especially if you made it this far. Again, it's a very quiet game. It would be so much better if they did add multiplayer to it, but I'm hoping it's going to come. But I don't know. The game's been out for a year or so now. Oh shit, there's a bear. Luckily he's facing the other way. Otherwise he would have tore me a new one. Doesn't take many hits from a bear to put you down. There's quite a few of them hanging around there. Is that another gas station? Oh yeah, okay. So I've already been there, so we can leave that as is. I'm not going to get up this hill either, which is a pain. So we're going to have to go down and around. Well, actually, I might. There's either go that way and there's zombies, or go this way and there's a bear. He's right there. Luckily, he doesn't seem to care with me putting rounds in his face, so we'll go this way. Right, the bear actually gives us some gear as well. Gives us a bear head, which we can mount on the wall, and we'll take some meat, which we can cook and eat. So that's all good. You can eat the meat raw, but it does your health somewhat a little bit, but then it also, because it's raw, it damages your health too. So hunger yes, health no. Right, we want a giant yellow generator, please. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Thank you so much. And all the water in the world. You know, and all the MREs. Holy shit. Okay, so blue smoke airdrops are the best ones to get. We'll quickly take some of that, wherever that's gone. Water. Where did it actually go? Okay, we've got some there. That's dirty water though. Where'd the water bottles go? Med bag? Not this one. Oh, they're there. 39 of them. Holy shit. Alright, let's go and get more. And then this will probably, yeah, do us for loot for a while. And then it's a case of either going back to the other place and selling what we have, or keep exploring the road until we find a vehicle that we can actually operate and fix up, and then we're golden. We can then go and get all our stuff, store it in the car, and just look for a home. And another generator. Holy shit. And look at all that stuff. That is what we want. Okay. Don't have enough room for this. Why can't I stack those? Got 3 there. That's an empty bottle. Okay, so they stack as far as 50. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that's, yeah, amazing. Of course, the other one is right there, which we can quickly grab. We're crossing the road, a dirt road to do so, although we've also got... Ah, I know where we are. So this here is actually where I built on my previous save. It's not a firehouse, it's like a... I think they call it the paint store, paint shop. It's where vehicles go to get sprayed. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I built that place up. I cleared it out and then fortified it and made it my own. It's a really good place to build. I won't do it on this one though, because it would just be silly, because it'll be exactly the same as my other. But yeah, that was a really good find. If I can find somewhere similar to that, maybe not quite as big, yeah, we'll choose somewhere else, because that is very, very, very spacious upstairs. A bit too spacious. Right, military. What do we have? Backpack within a backpack. Let's store all this just in here. Although, can we fit this inside? Oh, FAL mag. We'll have that as a spare, actually, because I need a space for when I reload, but I can't obviously get that in there unless I do that. There we are. Cool beans. Cool beans. Right, where are we? Right, all our stuff is in the mall, so maybe if we just head up this way. Maybe, I mean, really I want to cross the river and then follow the road up all the way and then take a left, because then that way we can keep our eyes peeled for any vehicles that are operational and repairable. So we'll do that. It's going to be a little bit of a longer way, but we'll do it anyway. I think we can... Whoops. Okay, so I fluffed that aiming, but we're all good. We've also got a church. A partly caved in church. Might be something in there worth grabbing. Got a safe. Oh, hang on. You've got someone on the outside. You coming? Guess not. Oh, okay. Novice lock. Oh, no, he is coming. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah! First try. Another one of those, and a big wad of cash. That's good. There's also some stuff here too. We'll take their bits and pieces, but we'll leave the rest. Nifty. We'll read the book if we can, and then we'll take... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Take all that stuff. Okay, so the church is quite loaded with just shit, but again, when it comes to the workbenches and stuff, you can actually break a lot of this stuff down and use it for repairing. So we'll again take all that stuff. I see you crawling about in the grass, you shithead. We'll take that. We'll take that. We don't need to change clothes. Okay, awesome. Right, follow the road. Was it this road? No, it's not. We're going to continue heading up the hill, cross the river, and then take the long road home in hope of finding a vehicle that we can repair and steal. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gents. I do hope you have had a wonderful day. This is SurrounDead. Those of you that are unfamiliar, basic budget, but just it's so nice to play. You can just roam around. Look at that place right on the water. Shame it's been caved in, but if that was actually a hole, I'd quite happily put a fence around that and have that as my own, and you can fish off the end of the pier. I don't know, maybe one day. Oh, shit. Broke my leg. You're okay. Rub a bit of dirt on it. Straight back in the game. We've got a little town just up here as well. Hopefully that can unlock that on the map. I don't actually think I've tried fishing in this game yet. I know you can do it. I don't know if that will open up some sort of fishing mini game, but yeah, we'll have to try that. Let's just top up the mags. We've got a nice amount of magazines now and several hundred rounds, so as long as I keep targeting fairly well and popping those headshots, you can just drop Zeds as of when, as long as they don't all come at the same time. Hello. Grain Valley campsite. Okay, it's a campsite. It's a parky campsite. Can I get in this thing? No. See, these are a little bit kind of meh. But no, I just want a nice house. Right, lots of books. Read everything you find. Sadly, can't read any of those anymore. Well, we'll come back to this place. Not the best place to build. I'm just looking for that one perfect house that's empty and not much debris to break down. Wait, what was the plan here? Going the wrong sodding way. We are going this way. Obviously can't go. We have to go around the mountain, past the town. Well, there's a dirt road that goes down here, so we'll cut through here, down the dirt road, along this main road. This area I do believe is it's got radiation there, so we'll have to be careful, and so is this. And then we take a left. Okay. Do it. Oh, that's better. Ooh, there we go. Right, none of these cars are any good. I don't think this van is either. Nope. Oh, long shots. FAL. How are we doing for... Okay, let's repair this. Okay, we can't because we don't have any more cleaning kits. Shit. Which means after a short while, my rifle is going to be too loud. And it's going to cause them to come running. So how about we stop shooting Zeds at 100 yards if we don't need to. Especially if we've got a bunch of them over here. Shit. Not sure if I can pass these guys, but... Although I kind of need to unlock this place for the map. If it is an actual place I can unlock. Yes, Fisherman's House, there we are. Dirt road? Yeah, follow the dirt road. Go, 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 go. Don't worry, ladies and gents, once we get a vehicle eventually, it might not be in this time round. But exploring the map will be so much quicker. Okay, they're all just coming out the bushes now. What's going on? Don't start to jam. What's the weapon health? 61. Okay, so 61%. You might get the odd jam here and there. I don't think I've ever got a weapon down to 0% yet. I'm not going to assume the weapon will stop working altogether. Whoa, look at the size of that town. Okay, there's clearly going to be an absolute fortune of goodies and loot. And probably bosses there as well. I'm a bit too far away to unlock that, but I mean that stands out on the map and we know where it is. It's just down the road from where I'm currently storing my gear, so we can come back to that when we are fully loaded and preferably with a set of wheels. It's these sons of bitches that they sprint. It's a pain in the arse. Right. Oh, that is my suppressor done and dusted. I did pick up another one, didn't I? I did. Yes, we can get rid of that one for a moment, and we'll use this one so we can stay silent. Happy with that. You can get an armor weapon cleaning kit and an armor repair kit as well, and obviously repair everything that's broken. I'm a bit too high up. If I slide down there, I'm probably going to die. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting to save. Oh, okay. They're out in the open now. I don't think I've got it on headshot mode. But it seems that, yeah, it's just headshots are the way to go. So satisfying. Right, I don't trust any of those vehicles. They kind of look a little bit... Plus there's no smoke coming from them, which means A, they're not salvageable, and oh shit. Okay, so a lot of radiation. I have got a mask on, but I don't know... Okay, so it's giving me a slight countdown in terms of... Yeah. It's not going to last. And some of these dudes need an extra bullet to the brain to put them down. There's clearly going to be some good... Get off that fucking branch. There's clearly going to be some good stuff here. Whoa! But I don't... Okay, you know what? Screw it. I've got time. The radiation level's ticking down fairly slowly. And there's more likely going to be radiation tablets in one of these anyway. If not, I've probably got some in there. I can loot the APC. What the hell do these carry? Oh, nothing good. Just shit. Okay. Actually, no, we'll take it. Why not? Although we are slowly running out of space. 77%. Whoa! There we are. Another backpack we'll take. We'll do the backpack and the backpack and the backpack glitch. We'll take those because that is weaponry that we use. I haven't got room. Shit. Okay. Unless I do that. Get rid of these down here. Spin that round. Put that down here. And then... There we are. Okay. 71%. And last crate. Ah, there we are. Weapon repair kit. Cool. So we can actually repair our weapon. And now we are back to 100% with that. I'm guessing the armor repair kit also... Oh, no, you don't repair your... you don't repair your... Whatever the hell they're called. These things. Filters. Because you pick them up, and luckily I've got 14 of them. Right, I need to sort my ammo out because for some reason my guy's not reloading the correct mags. Right, we do need to... Actually, no we don't. It's the radiation tablets. These ones? No, these ones? There we go. And then we'll drink some water as well if we have... we have one. I've got a few actually. I think we've got like 50. It's those blue smoke airdrops. They're the ones you need. If you find one of them right from the off, you're pretty much laughing because you got your super duper generator, enough MREs to keep you going for weeks, bottles of water as well. It's just that's what you need. Keep your eyes peeled for one of them. Okay. Gas station. We'll get rid of you because you are a shit. Because you sprint very silently. Where did you come from? Git. There might be... We'll check this in case there is a vehicle repair kit. thank you so much, ladies and gents, once again for tuning in. I do hope you're enjoying the show so far. Recommend this game if you haven't played it before. It's just fun. It's just a game that you don't really have to think too much. You can just crack on and just chill. As long as you're taking your time and being very cautious, yeah, you can just kind of explore and do your thing. But yes, thank you so much for checking out the channel. And I do hope you've had a wonderful day. Where the hell are we? Okay, so that was a nuclear bomb site. Okay, very strange. It was sticking out the ground, so I wonder if you can actually detonate that. That'd be quite interesting. So the mall is over here where all our stuff is. We're going to continue the road up and then take a left, because I do like the idea of there being a vehicle that we can take. But at the moment, hasn't been looking good. Uh-oh. Bad dog. Feral hounds. We've also got another radiated area. Some of these guys, yeah, they require a few more rounds. Patient Zero building, so this is where it began. And some of these green glowing zombies as well, these dudes. If you don't put them down with a headshot, they then blow up like a small green cloud of radiated gas, which obviously... Whoa! How much ammo are you carrying? We have now got ammo for our super duper sniper rifle. Right, let's... Since we're not using pistol right now, we'll get rid of that. We'll get the... Oh, hang on. We'll get that over here. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe they don't. Oh, no. They've got to look like that. They've actually got to have a green fart cloud around them. And they're the ones that blow up. Right, we need to take this out for a second. Spin that round, put it there. Oi! You little shit. Didn't even see you down there. So we can load this. Put that in our rifle. I think we can then tag those bullets with that, which means he should reload. I don't know, unless that's just a reminder that this weapon takes these bullets. I don't know. But radiation wise, we're okay. Shouldn't be wasting ammo really, but yeah, we'll have a little search and then we'll head out. But yeah, that dude was oh wow, love all of these. Let's make some room for it, shall we? Even if it means we'll just carry a few of these. These are quite handy because they're small, but they actually have a decent amount of space. There we are. Patient Zero, so this is where it all began. There's also a bomb here. This thing here, you can't interact with it, but you can build this and interact with the one that you build. And you can recharge your batteries, which is very, very cool. What's the value? Yes, please. Oh no, we haven't got any bolt cutters or anything. I just don't think we have. Let's just take all this and we can sell it all. Is that police outfit? Have I got bolt cutters? No, it's a lockpick. Oh, okay, that's good. Even better. Yeah. This one too. Advanced lock. Okay, so haven't quite got the skills yet. Even though I've unlocked a few things, it's going to take a while to unlock our skill set and max out the skill tree. Okay, let's get out of here because there's quite a lot of radiation. And there's quite a few Zeds still around here. That seem to take more rounds to kill him. Oh, and you. Right to the back of the head. Right, where are we going? We're still going the right way. So we'll keep up the road, take a left, and then back home. Well, not home, but where we're currently hiding. We were unsuccessful with the vehicles though, which was a shame. I can hear another one. You! But at the same time, I've probably got enough stuff here to now sell and then afford to buy a vehicle. I don't really want it to be a golf cart, but at the rate we're going, we do need a set of wheels, so it might just have to be. Helicopter there. Oh, come on. Let's bang on it. There's a diner. I used to have a mate who owned a diner. I used to love it. But then he had to sell it. Just have a quick peek around here. Vehicles, yes, but none that we can use. What's that? It's a tractor with a... Oh. Bleeding. Yeah, I've not seen that before. I wonder if I can actually... I'm just going to check to see what this is. I don't think I can use it, but I might actually be able to interact with it. Yeah, it's just carrying a vehicle. No, I can't do snaffle with it, but it does have an ammo container. Screw it. Right, where were we heading? Okay, straight down. Let's boogie. Thank you so much once again, ladies and gents, for tuning in and hanging out on my channel. I do appreciate that. Even if I was just background noise, I do appreciate that, and I hope I've done some good. But if you like, you know, you can join on a live stream one day, and you can pop in and say hey. Right, look, sadly I've filled this up, which means every time I'm picking stuff up and then changing mags, all my mags have been chucked down here, so do that. Okay, let's go before it gets too dark. I mean, if they did add multiplayer to this game, they would have to also add objectives as well and new things. Right, let's put, there we are. That's better. Okay, shit. Mr. Super Duper Boss Man has reappeared. Let's put him down quickly. There we are. Then we'll finish him off with the pistol. Or not. Jesus Christ. Pistol's not quite as good as I wanted it to be. Oh, he's carrying a backpack as well. That's handy. I'll just dump it all in there. But the question is, have I got room for this backpack? Backpack. Yeah. So good. Oh, batteries run out in the night vision. Okay, well, we're okay for now because we're right here. I've got to change that, so let's just get in here, fairly safe. Turn on the generator. Floodlights for downstairs. My trusty chair blocking the way. Big generator for upstairs as well. Ding! Amazing. Okay. So no vehicle, which is a bit of a pain, but we've still got a nice little area here. We've got all this rubbish that, again, I might try and sort out before I go live again with this game, just so I don't have to do it on stream. I do have a lunchbox, so I could sort out my food as well. I might sort everything out and just try and put it all into some sort of organisation that I can then carry it all, minimum effort, and then sell it and buy a car, and then that way we can either move on or at least drive around trying to look for a pickaxe to which I can then try and move some of this stuff, because the pickaxe is the only thing I haven't tried yet to try and clear out some of this stuff. But if a pickaxe lands a hit marker on these things, then yeah, I can clear out this area and call it home. But for now, I'm kind of just kind of chilling out and staying safe until I'm happy with somewhere new. Amazing. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to call that a night. It's been a nice, quiet, comfortable, laid-back stream. It'll more likely be Resident Evil Requiem for my next one, which will more likely be, I don't know, if not tomorrow, then the weekend. But yeah, we're doing fairly well with that. We're a good 5 or 6 hours into Resident Evil 9, and we're currently as Leon in what used to be Raccoon City. It was completely demolished, and there are still a few buildings just about standing, and we're exploring that, and yeah, it's getting good, it's getting tough, but yeah, I'll be coming back to this one every now and again. But I'm also going to have another look through my old list of games to see if there's anything I haven't played for a while that might be worth streaming, or I'll just get online and see what is new. I was talking to a few blokes at work today about Ark Raiders. Now, I know that's been out for a while now, but I still haven't played that, and I'm just constantly hearing good things about it. And I like the idea of giving that a go. We do have it on Xbox, but I've not played it, and I'd rather get it on Steam and have it on the PC, but I don't know, possibly might get that and see what all the fuss is about, and if that feels quite nice to play, then yeah, that might end up being on the stream as well at some stage. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for now, we're going to call it a night. It's going to be bedtime for me. So once again, thank you for everyone who tuned into my channel to watch this video, especially if you made it to the end. Appreciate it. And thank you to Reliu M6 for popping in a little while ago and saying hey and asking about the game. Amazing. Have a great day, ladies and gents, or have a good night, and hopefully to see you on the next one. So until then, sweet dreams, and peace.